Good morning, dear students. Welcome to the social class. In this class, we learn the lesson the Northern Mountains. The lesson the Northern Mountains. The Northern Mountains are also called as Himalayan mountain range. It's the biggest and the longest mountain ranges in India as well as the world. The Himalaya consisting of lots of highest peaks known as Mountain Everest and lots of mountain ranges like Mountain Everest and Kanchenjunga, Nanda Devi like mountains are there. So the Himalaya, the word itself says in Sanskrit, Him is equal to ice and the Alaya is equal to place of. So Him is equal to ice and Alaya says place of. It's a place of ice because of the snowfall is going through the year. So the location, the northern mountain ranges extends up to 2500 km in India. It extends from northeast region of Srinagar or Jammu and Kashmir up to the northwest region of Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, so the mountain consisting of lots of highest peaks, mountains like Mount Everest is about 8,848 meters from the sea level. It was first climbed by in the world Edmund Hillary and the Tenzing in the year of 29 May 1953. So the northern mountains or the Himalaya mountains further divided into three mountain ranges: the Greater Himalaya, the Lower Himalaya, and the Outer Himalaya. So the Greater Himalaya is the highest and first mountain ranges in Himalayan mountain range. Okay, so it's also called as Himadri, the Greater Himalaya or Himadri. This Greater Himalayan mountain range consisting of lots of highest mountain peak called as Mount Everest, Kanchenjunga, Nanda Devi and Annapurna Lake. The highest mountain peak was Mount Everest of about 8,848 meters from sea level. So then lots of glaciers are also there. Glaciers are slow moving sheets of ice. So glaciers are the originating place of the rivers. The famous river Ganga is originated from the glacier Gangotri, and also the river Yamuna also originates from the glacier Yamunotri. So this is all about the Greater Himalaya, and the rivers originate from these glaciers or do not dry in the summer also. So next we move the Lower Himalayas, the second mountain range of Himalayan mountain range. The Lower Himalayas located the southern part of the Greater Himalayas. So it lies to the south of the Himadri or Greater Himalayan range. So the Lower Himalayas consisting of lots of thick forests and hill stations. Okay, the soil is very fertile and is very suitable for cultivation of potatoes like wheat, rice, etc. Okay, so then in the farming was practiced in this range is known as terrace farming. So lots of famous hill stations present here is like Dalhousie, Darjeeling, Mussoorie, and lots of famous tourism places are present in the Lower Himalayan mountain range. Okay, the Himalayan mountain vary from 2000 to 5000 meters. Okay, from up to 2000 meter to 5000 meter height. Okay, so next we move to the Outer Himalayas or Shivalik mountain ranges. It's also called as Shivalik mountain ranges. So the height of this Outer Himalaya 600 meter to 1500 meter. It's the foothills of Himalayan mountain ranges. So the farming here also very famous because of the soil is very fertile and very suitable for cultivation. So farming is good. White, wheat and rice are found here. Okay. So then the slopes of the Shivalik are covered with thick forests. Okay. Here also the thick forests are also there. So the famous forest ranges or the national parks are Jim Corbett National Park and Kaziranga National Park, and Tiger Reserve forests are also there in the Outer Himalayas. So it's the lowest mountain range up to 600 meter to 1500 meter. Okay. So next very important thing is nothing but the importance of the northern mountains or Himalayan mountains. What is the importance? Okay, lots of uses are there from the Himalayan mountain range. It's a boundary. Okay, it's a natural boundary, it's a natural barrier from the attacks. Okay, from the attacks from other countries also. So it's a natural boundary. So brings heavy rainfall. It stops the rainy winds and bring heavy rainfall in the northeastern ranges, especially in the northeastern ranges of India. And it's a birthplace of rivers. Okay, it's a birthplace of rivers. Very famous rivers, Ganga, Yamuna, like the very famous rivers which originated from rivers. Okay, and also the dams which construct lots of rivers like Ganga, Yamuna, so we can get a electricity. They can produce a electricity from dams. Then it's a source of foods, source of herbs, it's a source of medicine, and it's a place of tourist places. They provide a tourist places like the hill station, the famous hill station called Darjeeling and Mussoorie. Like these places provide a very good tourism places. Okay, dear student, in this class we have learned about the northern mountain range. Very few topics or very few information about the northern mountain ranges. In the next class we will learn about more about the northern mountain ranges. Okay, thank you.